Good morning, everyone. This is the morning after Infinity War came out. I'm going to be just talking about my immediate reaction to Infinity War. Now, I was going to do it last night, but my phone died, but I'm going to try not to do any spoilers. I definitely don't want to spoil it for anyone, but wow. I don't think I've ever seen, to begin, a more packed theater ever. Like, just wow, it was so packed. Like, the parking lot was packed, the line was packed, the bathrooms were packed, the theater was packed. It was so packed. The movie was supposed to start at 7:15. I think it got delayed to like 7:20 or 7:25. But oh my god. Definitely you expect to see, or you know where it's going to start off. Everyone knows where it's going to start off. If you haven't seen any of the recent movies of 2017, you're gonna be confused. So if you get that, if you get my hint, watch them. Right off the bat, just wow. I know there's a trailer or like a clip out about what happens to a character, and I did see. I read what the trailer said, and I was like, okay, they gotta take that down because it's a spoiler. Like, well, I wouldn't say it's a huge spoiler. It's just you knew it was coming, but I wouldn't say that early. Definitely a good old like Easter egg flashback to the first Avengers. But it was not who you expect to say it in like the first 10 minutes of this movie. Oh my god. Just hard. You could tell right away this movie was going to be very, very dark. It was very dark in some points because you knew this part's gonna happen, and who's it gonna happen to? Just, oh my god, I found myself almost wanting to bawl out in tears. Found myself starting a cheer during the movie. I actually started 3 or 4 cheers. People would probably, if you when you go see the movie, you'll probably start the cheer as well. Just overall, what a fantastic just they had the cues so well set up, the characters so well developed to like interact with each other. Not what I expected for the Soul Stone. Not what I expected. I think everyone will be thrown off. I thought in like, I don't know, the first 25 minutes of the film, I thought I figured it out, and I was about ready to shout out, I know where the Soul Stone is, but no, it's not. But I was partially right in which I'm not gonna say what it was, but it very unexpected and surprising what happens when we find out where the Soul Stone is. Easter egg for the Soul Stone all the way back to phase 1 of the Avengers, if you know what I mean. The Tesseract, Tesseract is Easter egged in it. I don't know if I'm gonna count this as a spoiler or not, but they don't show the Power Stone. They don't show Thanos getting the Power Stone. They just say, this is what happened. We all know that in the trailers, he gets the Tesseract and the Power Stone immediately. We see that in the films or in the trailers. So we don't, I would have loved to have seen what happened, but they just say, oh yeah, he just went to Xandar and smothered it, which everyone knows it was gonna happen because, hey, it's on Xandar. What are you gonna expect happens? He's gonna kick some ass. But really interesting how they ended it. Really interesting. Literally left me sitting at the edge of my chair, just hands on my head, looking down like, did that just happen? Like, I was this close to screaming out loud in the entire theater. Did that just happen? Did that really just happen? But it did. I literally had my mouth dropped open the entire time I came home. It was like, wow. Russo brothers were right. Characters that will die or get killed, or characters that are dead, will stay dead. You find that out in like the first half. Nope, not saying it, but yeah, they were right. Russo brothers, huge shout out, because congrats, you tricked all of us. Not saying what I caught your tricks on, but yeah, let's just say I figured out some stuff I don't think a lot of people have figured out. Definitely interesting how they like tricked us into the believing that, oh, this is gonna happen in a trailer, but it actually doesn't. It doesn't happen. But again, if you saw any of the Transformers The Last Night trailers and then saw the movie, you know, wait a minute, why did this happen in the trailer but not here? Now a lot of people might say, oh, it just might have been a mistake. No, it was a mistake. Trying to think of what else. Just still trying to wrap my mind around it. Interesting how they are going to start the second one off. Like, I want to see how they start the fourth Avengers off. Because, yes, we did see that they are going to be... There were leaks, and if you look on, like, the Disney movie movie timeline, yes, Avengers 4 is coming out, and they say it's going to be another Infinity War. So, you already know it's going to be a 2-part film. They filmed it together, which means... I'm not going to say it, but... They got me good. They got us so good. Russo brothers, probably the best directors ever. They were able to hide, trick. They're masters at making a film. I would personally love them to direct a Transformers film just to see how they can do it, because I don't know how many of you know, but the Transformers cinematic universe, it's canceled. They ended it at Transformers Last Night. We're not going to see Unicron. We're not going to see them rebuild Cybertron. We're not going to see what Quintessa does. It's over. Bumblebee is last one, and then who knows if it's getting rebooted. So it's really heartbreaking, but Russo brothers, if you ever see this, please consider Transformers, because more money, you don't know, big freaking robots fighting each other, that's pretty cool, right? I'm gonna go into the spoiler part of the video. So if you don't want to hear any of the spoilers, stop now, pause my video, go do something else, but don't watch the spoilers. This is spoilers now. So I've warned you enough. I've given you like 20 seconds, it feels like, but here it goes. Here are the spoilers. And yeah, start of the film, start of Thor Ragnarok. You hear the Asgardian distress signal. You hear Asgardian on their ship calling out, "We need help, we need help, we're being attacked." And you just see Thanos' ship bombarding the crap out of their ship. And you're just thinking, oh my god. And then they pan into a view of oh my god, I can't think of their name. Thanos, the Black Order. I think it was Black Order, Black Guild, I don't know. Yeah, Black Order. And I can't remember the one that's like the wizard of their group. He's talking, saying, "Don't be alarmed. Your sacrifice is only mercy of Thanos." And you really got that vibe of, oh my god, this is really happening. And then you see Thanos in the background and all armored up, and you see him have Thor, and just, it didn't even look like there was a fight. It literally looked like he just poked them and they were down. Then you see Loki surrounded by them. You see Heimdall laying on the floor defeated. And then Thanos tells Loki, "Give me the Tesseract." And then Loki's like, "I don't know where it is," trying to like trick Thanos. And then Thanos is like, "It's either the Tesseract or your brother's head." And he has Thor in his palm, and he gets the Infinity Gauntlet and puts it to his head with the Power Stone and starts like frying his head. And after a bit, Loki's like, "Enough." So he like tells Thanos that, hey, or Thor tells Thanos, "It was destroyed on Asgard. Our planet was destroyed by Hela. There's no Tesseract anymore." And Loki pulls out the Tesseract and he's like, "I'm sorry, brother." And Thor's like, "You truly are the god of mischief." I'm actually home right now, as you can see. But then you see him give him the Tesseract. You see Thanos crush it, and then we see Loki attempt to kill Thanos. Thanos stops him, kills him. Well, I think it was a clone. I'm still trying to wrap my mind around that, but then Thanos is like, "There's two more on Earth." And then Loki comes back and he's like, "Well, you're gonna need someone who has some experience on there." And then Thanos is like, "Experience in failing." He's like, "Experience nonetheless." And then can't remember what happened, but then Loki's like, "Yes, but there's one thing you're forgetting." And Thanos is like, "What's that?" "We have a Hulk." And then you just see Hulk start going at Thanos. Black Order wants to go in, and then their wizard's like, no, let him go. And then it's like maybe 20 seconds, then you just see Thanos like go, "Is that all you got?" And he just beats the living crap out of Hulk. And I was just sitting there like, there's no way this just happened to Hulk. And then Heimdall sends him to Earth. And then Thanos looks and he's like, "That was a mistake," and kills Heimdall. And then Loki gets choked to death by Thanos. And then Thor gets like tangled up in this metal, can't do anything. Thanos then lets him go. They retreat to his ship, and then they blow it up. And then where do we go from there? We go to Sanctum Sanctorum. No, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna continue this after I eat because I'm starving. But yeah. This is the shirt I got. But again, part 2 will be spoilers. But again, seriously, I'm warning you guys. If you don't want spoilers, don't watch. But that's all I got. See you next time.